It's Jennifer Aniston. Right?
Will Ferrell. It's Will Ferrell.
Do the Starbucks people know they will not be let out?
Ever.
Okay, good. Okay.
They're now sort of like,
No, it's not a good thing. You have to stay in the box.
But they'll give you a
All the
lifetime
coffee you
limited
want.
of coffee.
Yep.
Yes.
All the chai lattes you want.
Oh, they're gonna be, and they'll be bouncing off walls.
Jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in that little room.
Pumpkin spice.
Ooh, it's gonna get messy in there.
Yep.
Oh, 1999, that's the first time we met.
That's right.
On SNL.
You came to host.
I hosted SNL.
You hosted. Did you have fun?
Did I have fun? I had the best time
I know
ever.
we were.
We could not.
Oh,
I
look
could
at
not
that.
get through.
Yes.
Oh, it's
That
a herpes
commercial.
medication. I couldn't. That was that skit.
Look how serious I am.
Look at you.
I'm a serious business person.
Between making me laugh, you always made me break, and you always broke. And I don't know if you did that to make me break or.
No, I'm just a bad actor. Yeah.
Interesting.
But I remember being very nervous to meet you, and you were so nice to our cast, and I had grown my hair out and cut it in a Rachel.
Yeah. Right.
You were like, that does not look good on a man. But you told me gently, very sweetly.
I was good, but I was doing it privately.
Right.
I did
You
a
didn't
solid.
embarrass me. Yeah.
That was fun. That was a good time.
That was fun.
You've been. I mean, that was a long time. So that means.
That was.
You are about to wait. You're about to. First of all, congratulations. You're about to celebrate your 20th wedding anniversary.
Yes.
So that was
August.
In August. August. You got a couple months to screw this up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Vivica, look out.
Vivica.
I might go crazy.
Well, you guys have it now. Your wife is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her.
I know, isn't she beautiful?
She's Swedish.
I don't know how that happened.
Look at that.
I don't know how or why she picked me,
because she loved. Wow, I
it's
do.
her.
I get it.
It's her burden to bear.
I think it has something to do. Listen, I heard a little bit about because I hear things.
Right, you hear it right.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of things.
I hear a lot of things, especially at this show.
Yes.
That you do this. You have a holiday tradition.
Yes.
And I have a picture
my
of
wife
this.
is Swedish.
Yes.
And we do a big Swedish Christmas party.
What does
every
that
year.
look like? Explain this tradition.
And I play. That's me.
That's you?
That's Tomten, Swedish Santa.
What do you call him?
Tomten.
Tomten.
And he wears a very stylish tunic with a red piece of yarn.
That's a belt?
A belt. And Tomten, so we have a party for 75 to 100 people, including their kids.
Ow.
And we get names of all the kids, and Tomten makes an appearance and gives a present to each kid. So you have to come up in front of Tomten. Now, Tomten doesn't just hand you your gift, you have to earn it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is intense.
It's intense.
Are they traumatized by this, or no?
It's
I guess
intense
they get
for me.
Yeah.
It's like a half-hour improv session. Yeah. I'm like, okay, little Bobby, speak Spanish. Okay. Count to 5 in Spanish. Here we go. And so I put them through their paces.
Yeah.
And they're really nervous, but they are so excited when they've earned their present. And if they're too nervous to do anything, I just make them do 5 push-ups.
Have you ever turned a child away?
No. Tomten never turns a child away, which is an old saying in Swedish. It's a classic saying.
This is amazing.
Yes. So we do that every year.
And that's elective. That's a tradition.
That's a tradition.
And did you come up with that name, or?
No, that's
the name.
So
it's like Kris Kringle.
Next Christmas, if you go to Sweden.
Okay. Are you inviting me, or is it?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we go to Stockholm.
Yes.
And you can impress people by asking, when does Tomten arrive?
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to impress so many people in Stockholm.
Not really.
Well,
you probably won't. But
listen, today's your son's birthday.
Yes.
Was it?
Axel.
Today?
Today.
Axel?
Axel's 10 years old.
Oh. Axel, what a great name. How many? You have 3 boys?
You have 3 boys.
3 boys.
Axel, Matthias, and Magnus.
Magnus.
All very common names.
Yes. By the way, Oh
but they're
my
much
gosh.
bigger now.
Look how cute.
So Axel turned 10. The middle guy, Matthias, turned 13 in December.
Oh,
and then
boy.
Magnus is about to
13.
turn 16.
It's a house of three boys.
House of three boys.
What
Three
is
boys.
that like?
So,
I mean,
as a parent of three
okay,
boys,
'cause that's a lot of.
it's a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
And all parenting rules go completely out the window. You go from like, all the things you read about, like conflict resolution.
Sure.
And I'm sorry that your feelings are hurt. And interesting, I hear what you're saying. However, within 5 minutes, like, get upstairs now and brush your teeth. Shut up, okay? I don't care. Why? Because I said so. It's like, you become your parents.
Yes.
Even though I don't know if my parents ever told me to shut up. I try not to say.
Well, let's not. Well.
It's like running a small correctional facility. I want to get like high-powered like water
Yes.
cannons installed so I can just like
Hose them.
yeah.
Just down.
1,600 pounds of pressure just up against the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that.
Right.
Well, we'll talk more about how you want to raise your children.
God, that's gonna be a
This is amazing.
crazy
We're
engineering
going to have
feat to
more
do
with
this.
Will Ferrell
Yeah.
when we get back right after this. I love this movie. Downhill. Okay, Will, tell us what this movie's about.
This is a movie. Okay, sorry. No, this movie.
Don't you hate this
You're
part?
making me laugh.
I'm
yes.
sorry. That's what we do, though.
No, this is a movie. This is actually a remake of a Swedish movie that was called Force Majeure.
Force Majeure.
Everyone's laughing. No, I'm being serious.
Please be serious.
Which is it's a story about a family who go on a ski trip in the Alps, trying to kind of find some more, downtime, family time together.
Mm-hmm.
And on their first day of skiing, a avalanche hits, in which Julia goes to protect the family, and I grab my cell phone and leave.
Oh.
Only to find out that it was just a practice one.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a very close call. And that decision on Pete's part kind of shades the rest of the trip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a comedy that also takes some turns and gets very, very serious, very
heartfelt.
real. Yeah, very heartfelt about where they stand with their relationship. Do you really? How well do you know your partner?
Right.
Kind of explores all of that stuff. Yeah.
God.
Oh.
Damn it.
And I was about to
You know
say
when
your
everything-
hair is hitting the mic, but I shouldn't. Because I love audio stuff.
There's no boom. No. Did you hear anything that Will Ferrell just said?
Oh, my audio was great.
That's why he's the pro, guys. So, Will.
I just want to make sure. There we go.
Yes, it takes some very interesting turns.
It does.
It really,
yes.
literally.
But it was. It literally does.
Well,
And
you
it
do
lit-
on skis.
on skis.
I'm just
I did.
throwing in a ski thing. You've never met Julia. I mean, you've never worked with Julia, but you've also never met her.
The first time we met was sitting down to talk about doing this movie.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
You two?
Yeah.
Two of the most brilliant comedians.
Well, you know
I mean-
about our feud we had, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Right. I won't bring that up here.
Right.
That's okay.
No, it was just one of those things where people think that
You
we
have
should have
met. I know.
known each other and worked together.
Because
But
people think actors are in a sort of a club.
exactly.
Right, and everybody knows each other.
Right.
How was that the most beautiful place to shoot a film? Because it looked like it was paradise.
We shot completely on location in Austria, and it just is one of the more beautiful places ever. And you're going to think a lot of the movie is CGI'd, but it's all
you.
this breathtaking scenery. And we stayed in two resort towns. One which is called Fiss. Fiss. F-I-S-S. Look it up.
Not fist.
No. Fiss. Yeah. No.
No, not fist.
That's the other town. They like it over there. And then our second, and that's a very family-friendly ski resort.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the other town we filmed is called Ischgl,
Ischgl.
which is known as the Ibiza of the Alps.
Oh.
And they have a sign when you drive into the town that says, "Welcome to Ischgl. Relax if you can."
What?
And it's just this crazy party town on the side of a mountain, and people race down at 3:30 in the afternoon to hit the bars at 4.
Oh.
And from 4 to 7, it's après-ski, and people get hammered. Yes. Till 7.
Till 7
And
p.m.
then in their ski boots,
Oh, gosh.
go to eat dinner.
Oh, that's...
But it was the most bizarre place ever. Yeah.
But what happened?
And that's where I invited my wife to come visit me.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's good.
No joke.
No,
Yeah.
that wouldn't...
She was like, "What? Why are we here?" I'm like, "I'm
Honey,
sorry."
this
I should
is
have told.
fun.
This is Ishkal.
This is Ishkal.
Relax if you can. Yeah.
Wait, so there's another role that I heard about is that your sons are into sports now?
They're all playing sports. A lot of soccer.
A lot of soccer,
Yeah.
and you've elected to
Well,
how does that work? I think you're
in youth soccer, in AYSO soccer, a lot of the parents have to get volunteer points, and you have to volunteer referee. And so a lot of times I have to
now
wear
that's
that.
amazing. Come on, how cute!
Look at that.
Look at that little outfit.
I am ready to call offside at any time.
You're just going this.
But I pull the socks up, and I usually get through half a game before one of the kids on an opposing team is like, "Are you the elf? What are you doing here?" But they're in the middle of the game, and they'll stop and be like, "He's the elf!" And the coach is like, "Shut up! Get the ball!" But the elf is,
So it's like a distraction. So it's almost an advantage
It's almost
for
an
your
advantage
children.
to throw the,
That's so smart.
It's all tactical. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of games, guys, we're going to play a game after this.
Okay.